If it's meant to be, when I come back, you'll still be here. He was still here. You trying to get me? Am I on candy camera?
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Super duper McDuper random, but I remember this story time this morning where I was getting ready, and I thought it was pure jokes. So I'm about to tell y'all, because it's been a while since I really had a story time for real. Should I put my head back on? Oh, I'm making coffee also. But yeah, story time. So this is a story time at the time. Am I on candy camera? You trying to get me? All in all, I don't think the person was trying to get me. I really don't think, like, I don't, it's nothing about that gave me that vibe. It's just, I don't know. But I caught it. It was, we good and we good. So this was a long time ago. Of course, I told you my story time would be so many moons ago. Honey bunny, okay? But I definitely was in my stages of knowing what I want and, you know, letting it known, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like I went through a stage where I was like kind of mute in dating. This is not in that stage. I was for real corners, big shots, you hear me? All right, stop, chill, I know. I didn't make this quick, so it's not my word, because you know I gotta make the court for the office, so hurry up. So boom, I'm dating this dude. First of all, should I get the backstory how we met? Anyway, he was a gentleman. He was a hood dude, but he was a gentleman. Why I be finding myself? I don't know. Anyway, gentleman, right? Anyway, I met him. I was going on vacation in like 2 days. So I was leaving the nail salon like that Saturday. I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking hit, y'all. Hit. You gotta know when you just not your best self. I was looking hit, I'm not gonna lie. But I had on like a sundress. I'm not gonna say like that was a big thing, because it's not like I have an ass for real. I'm just gonna be honest. It's not like I'm out here for real. Yeah, sundress time, you know. But I did have, it was all black though. Y'all know me, I know, sorry. Summertime, all black, nails and toes was done for the gods. I was looking good, you hear me? But looking hit at the same time. All right. So I come back from the nail salon. I'm walking home, I'm minding my business. Do. There's a guy who's trying to get my attention. And he was trying for like a few blocks, but I had the music in. I wasn't really on that. I'm about to go on vacation, like good vibes only. Like wasn't really on that, you know what I'm saying? So I was acting like I was, you know, tunnel vision at first. Anyway, some time, and then he finally was like, you don't hear me? Like, I'm trying to get your attention. I don't want to do too much. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, I'm a grown man. I'm not really trying to, I don't want no, you know, make you feel like I don't know, whatever little game at the time. Which it probably wasn't, or it was, I don't know, but it was enough to like, Brit, put your guards down. The man's just, you know, this is why men already don't, you know what I'm saying, relax, chill out, you all on 10. I wasn't on 10, I just was minding my business. I don't, like, that was all. Anyway, and I'm never rude, let's make that clear. I've been in situations with men, I don't even argue with men, hear me, I'm never rude. But I kind of let my guards down. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, I got things to do. I'm sorry, I'm just busy. What's going on? How you doing? I finally, like, you know, how's everything? Like, you know, my natural self. I'm not sure how this gonna go, but I'm trying to speed this up, whatever. Anyway, he wants to be a gentleman, like, you know, like, oh, I see you. He's like, you look super relaxed and all that. I don't even want to disturb your day. I'm gonna just make it quick. My name is da-da-da. I don't have no intention of wasting your time, but if we could, you know, can we da-da-da? All right. Let's do what we do. I didn't really want to do too much. Let's make it quick. I don't like being put on the spot. Let's just make this quick. You already been for umpteen blocks, but let's just boom. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. Give them information, whatever. We start communicating, you know, and I'm not gonna lie. In due time, not quick time, but like in due time, he was okay, all right. I mean, like, I'm going on vacation and bringing me stuff, like, you may need this, or you want some dinner, I know you probably ain't got time to cook, like, just whatever. This is when, we don't gotta know when, but many moons ago, right? All right, cool. I go on vacation, I come back, you know, communications is cool during vacation, but I'm on vacation, sir. Everything is cool, come back, everything is cool, consistent. We finally go on a date because he's been talking about a date, and I was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I can't push no date before this vacation. Like, it's cool, but if it's meant to be, when I come back, you'll still be here. He was still here. We finally go on a date. It was a nice, cool, he was super cool. I have no bad words for sir, right? Boom, right? Yeah, then we start, like, I'm not gonna say dating, like, in a relationship, but we were dating, getting to know each other. You know, it just blossomed, and it was natural. It was cool, right? And then it got weird. I don't know. Okay, so, like, he was very clear, very vocal. Like, he wanted a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be settled right now. He didn't want to, no more time being wasted. And you know, have you ever dated a guy who told you, like, I've done a lot of, like, messed up things to great women in my past, and I just feel like I don't want to lose this. I feel like that's low-key a red flag. It's just me. Like, don't put that on me. Because, well, maybe he did see that I was a good woman, Brit. Maybe he, you know, and that's a thing. But I felt like that was a lot for me to, like, take on. Like, sir, I may not even be the last good woman in your life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It just was like, I was feeling rushed. And, like, all of the good thing he was doing, yes, felt genuine. But then made me think, like, is it? Like, I don't know. He didn't give me that. I don't know how to explain it, y'all. I really don't. But it was deep. It was different. And I've never experienced that as a grown person. It was the time where, Brit, you have to put your big girl panties on. You cannot, lead this man on, because at that time, was I in a stage of for real taking things serious? Like, he was talking about marriage and, like, right now I'm settling down tomorrow. Like, you're a great woman. Why we can't do this? Like, I got this, I got that. We could build, you could do whatever you want to do. Like, it sounded great, and I didn't take it for, are you lying? Like, I really don't think it was that, because he was serious. Like, I dealt with men that just be chatting and talking to just do what you want to do, but don't be serious. He was dead serious. And I wasn't in that stage. Like, at this time, I was, like, basically buckling up to I was already serious with, like, my plans and what I was trying to do. And I don't even know if I was at the stage if I knew I was moving out of New York. I'd always said that I didn't believe my husband was in New York. I used to make that joke, run that around. Because, like, I've been here for how long, he ain't come past yet. Maybe he ain't here. I just was at that point, maybe. But I don't think I was at the point of, like, I'm ready to right now it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds nice had we had time for real timing, but to just rush it tomorrow because you are a good guy right now, I didn't know if I was there yet. So I had to be the one to kind of pump the brakes. And as ladies, you gotta know when it's time to read the room. Like my whole thing is, like, I'm big on, like, the karma thing and things coming back. So I don't want to leave nobody on. I don't. I've done that before because I was too afraid to say and do. I'm not there anymore. Honey, it's happening. I'm saying it. But yeah, this story time turned into a whole nother story time. But yeah, y'all, the story time is, you gotta know when to buckle up, when to change course, when to know if it's your course. Yeah, because I was about to go a whole nother route with the story time. Matter of fact, it'll be a part 2. Well, it's not really part 2 because the other story time, yeah, may have been with the same person, but it's not on a deep of a flow. Y'all let her know when to buckle down. When is it time to buckle down? Oh, yeah, I know thumbnails, my bad. But when? Hey, buzz. Okay, no. I realized I'm just going to add this to the same story because I don't got time. And I got to hurry for people coming. We're dating now for a while. It's been a while, whatever. So this one time, right, it could have been a day that maybe he was going to get some yams. I don't know the future. I don't know. Maybe it was that time that maybe I felt like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You've been, I'm liking everything's going on so far. Hey, maybe I don't mind it, you know? It's about to go down. I look to the corner, there's the camera. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Whatever he did for work, like, it was a lot of value was kept in the house, in the room, you know what I mean? So I get it. And that was the reason for it, right? Originally, that's why I have cameras, just to make sure everything is good, you know, when I'm not there. I get it. But I peeped it, and it just turned me off. Like, are you trying to put me on camera? So my vibes just went off because are you trying to put me on like, what is that? You didn't know that was, I don't even know if I saw red. Like, I don't know, but the fact that I saw it, it just threw me off. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't get back. It just, I was turned off. And like that night, he like begged me to like, you know, believe the fact that he would never, and it was never that. Like, it just so happened to end up, and you know what I mean? It just ended up, and I get it, but it scared me. And I had to go. I don't think it like ultimately killed the vibe of everything, but that on top of the seriousness, yeah, it killed the vibe. Cause I couldn't do it. Like, I think it was more so the fact that I couldn't do the seriousness, but then that was like the icing on the cake. I'm not gonna lie, like, why is there a camera? No, and I can't say like why, cause it's your place. You can have whatever you want, but nah, I'm turned off. That's not me. And I really feel like low key that was a sign. Maybe not. But yes, y'all, story time. You gotta know when to read the room or when the exit stage left. And like I said, he was a gentleman, and it really hurt my heart to have to. But I felt better knowing I don't want to waste your time. I'm still finding myself. I'm trying to locate what I'm about to do. And the ultimatum of what you right now is I can't. That would have been a form of settling. Never settle. That's the story time, ladies. Never settle. Never settle. Yeah, that was a grown man. Nobody has time for childish like games, you know. It was deep, y'all. Very deep. But that's my story time. Yeah.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want.